has been acting as your minister to formally present the Honorable Kabogo to you. He was nominated by the President, vetted through Parliament, and formally appointed and sworn in on just a few days ago. I think it was yesterday, in fact. So you now have a substantive minister in office. The Honorable Kabogo is not a stranger to you. Maybe at a personal level, yes, for some of you, but in terms of the public space, he's not a stranger to you or a stranger to us. He has been a parliamentarian. He has served as a governor of Kiambu. He's a businessman. And the way I know him is somebody who is very forthright, courageous. He speaks his mind. And on your behalf, I wish to congratulate him on his appointment by President William Ruto. And my request to you is to accord him all the support, all the advice that is necessary so that he can serve the people of Kenya appropriately and in a manner that brings equity and fairness to all our people. The second thing is that if you are watching the proceedings yesterday, you may have noted that His Excellency the President took a lot of time talking to the issues that fall within the docket that he is taking over. It is basically the platform that can generate a lot of jobs for our young people, a lot of opportunities. It will touch on security matters. It will, at the same time, give us an opportunity to wade into the future very, very aggressively and positively if we manage and harness the opportunities appropriately and at the right time. So I believe that you all have what it takes to do that. There's also the challenge around communication. I have to be honest that we are facing some challenges around communication. In plain terms, we are getting a lot of beating from the media. There's the new media, which is the social media, but also from the mainstream media, we have been taking a lot of beating. Sometimes we don't speak to our good things, and there's a saying that don't blow your own trumpet. But I would like to look at it differently. If you do not blow your own trumpet, then who will blow it for you? That is the issue. So it is important that we also package what we achieve and what we do appropriately and let the Kenyan people know that we are doing certain things that are in the interest of this country. So with those few remarks, perhaps before the Honorable Kabogo speaks, my good friend, let me give an opportunity for the PSS to take 2 or 3 minutes. I'll start with the professor on this side, and then finish with Tanui, and then we allow the minister to make his introductory remarks, and after that I'll exit, and we look forward to working together with you. Thank you so much. Some of you may know I was part of you many years ago when I was responsible for transport, information, and communication. And I know we did a few good things. We saw the birth of the CAK. We helped in liberalizing a lot on the airwaves. We had the multiple service providers coming into the market. Now you must take it way beyond that. Technology is way beyond that. It's everything. It's a lifeline now. Mheshimiwa, I'll tell you, I was somewhere, and I think the principal secretaries were with me, and without naming the forum, when I say that sometimes we don't appreciate what we have or what we have done, there were people who were talking about Konza as if it does not exist. And there were actually senior people in government. So I asked them, have you actually been to Konza? And it turned out that the majority of them had never stepped there. And they were actually prescribing recommendations. Some were saying it should be scrapped, others were saying it should be. And I told them, do you know what you're talking about? So it's a reality that we also have a lot of people in public space who have not taken time or who do not take time to actually go and see some of the things that are happening on the ground. For instance, you have been in Kiambu and you laid the foundation for Tatu City. And the amount of investment going on in Tatu City. If you took time and went to Tatu City, people would be shocked what is going on in this country in terms of the level of investment and the scope that it is taking. The other day, there was this very interesting debate about vaccinating animals or not. And I also served as Minister for Agriculture at one time. So I told the PS livestock, why don't you create a moment and invite the media houses to Kevavapi so that even our own media can go and see with their own eyes and record with their cameras how far Kenya has gone in being the largest vaccine producer in sub-Saharan Africa. Our own researchers, our own scientists, producing almost 3 million vaccines, which they export to other countries. Our own. And it becomes shocking that we criticize, we hit, but there's so much going on under our own noses. If only we took time to go and visit. So with those few remarks, let me now formally invite my brother, the Honorable William Kabogo, to make his remarks and tell us what he wants us to do. Asante sana.